we have... Oh, before we do that, I'm going to review points once. Sorry, question. On a turn, your team could get 4 plus 3, giving you 7 total points for that turn. 4 plus 5, giving you 9 total points for the turn. Or 4 plus negative 10. See, plus the negative makes more sense there. 4 plus negative 10, so you might potentially, sadly, get negative 6, right? So you could either get 7, 9, or negative 6 on a turn. Remember, after 30 seconds, like, it's not your problem. And people can steal. If a team gets the question wrong, people can steal. There are 24 problems. We will obviously not get to all of them. Since Liam's team was first, we will shuffle up Liam's team and let them be the first question master. Arlo, I heard, is not here. Gwen, is Gwen still here? Went home. I heard them get called down to the office. Cora, pick a number for us. 11. Ooh, this one's pretty tricky. The daily double doesn't matter right now because no one has points. But if you had points, you would be able to bet whatever points you want. But this doesn't matter because none of us have points yet. Guys, these are not necessarily all closure problems. Some are not. This is why we want to go quick. Honestly, though, we've done less practice with this. I might have you guys pick a different problem. Compared to last year, we've not done as much practice. Cora, do you guys want this problem or do you want to pick another one? Yeah, this one's a little tough for what we've done so far this year. Last year, I waited to give the test till a few more days later. So pick a different number, Cora. Hold on just a second. What? 7. All right, now what was the question? What was the question?
The coconut videos are the ones with the coconuts.
Oh, put that in Schoology?
Really?
Well, I will. If you remind me, I'll put that in Schoology, sure. But I'm a little worried why your brain is thinking about that right now instead of... So this is on your closure. It's the last problem.
No. It's 0.414.
No, it's 10.25 by 4.
No, it's opposite.
Yeah, 10.4.
Sounds so silly. We'll have to turn 4.25 into 1. That, 1 half, and then you divide that by the same number.
So you do 2.4.
14.4.
What? Where? Oh, for the old and new? It's okay. They don't have to all match. As long as they're alternating. Oh, right.
Yeah, that's
It's Alex's fault. He's an 8th grader. He was in here at lunch and he rebuilt it, but apparently he went too fast. Wells. Although, if you want your mind blown, ask him to show you his Desmos stuff. He does some amazing stuff in Desmos. No, Desmos is graphing and kind of writing code. It's not really code, but it's writing out mathematical functions that then create graphs that move. So you can click X to move back and forth.
Wait, he made graph paintings?
Talk to him. Figure out who Alex Wells is. Talk to him.
Oh, he's my neighbor.
Have you seen his Desmos stuff? So, again, reminder, Cora is question master, so I might check in and say, Cora, how you guys doing? If the team has had time enough to talk and they're good with their answer, she'll say we're ready to go. If not, she'll maybe make a guess on how much more time they might need. So how you doing, Cora? Like 30 seconds, a minute, what do you think? Minute? Okay. So, you could be working on other closure problems if your team is ready. If your team is done, you could be doing something.
I love these ones. I don't know.
I did maybe.
Does everyone have a copy of the closure? Yes. I mean, really what I'm doing is could you write an equation that would be cost will equal, and then you're probably going to use that first number that you found. Now, like, how did you find the answer to part B? That's essentially what we could write for part C. Part C is less important. We'll do part C together. As long as your parts A and B, part C is less important. Everyone has a copy of this, right? Everyone got a copy of this. Did we all? You actually got it. Because you'd be working on this paper right now. This is essentially classwork. Everyone's got this. All right, Cora, your team, the Pretzels. What have you decided on? Hold on. All right, so the price per pound. Okay, now we're listening to Cora. $2.40. The price for 6 pounds. $14.40. If we want to say it like we are used to talking with money, but you're right, like mathematically, you're right. And then do you have C? It's okay. I told you guys to like just be done. So guys, here's what we're gonna practice doing. And this, I told them to just be done. This is not like a steal opportunity, but Adrian, do you want to tell us like what we're talking about here?
For C,
Yeah.
so our group got C equals P times 2.4.
Yeah, so guys, it's essentially how you figured out B. What you did was the cost will equal 2.4 or 2.40 times however many pounds you buy, right? Like that's the, but you knew that to do part B. What we're going to practice doing is then writing it out. So like this, you could plug into Desmos. Those of you who heard us talking about the Desmos calculator, you can plug that into Desmos and have it do all the rest of the math for you. Yeah.
Could you also do P times 2.40 equals C?
Yes, because the commutative property tells us that is the same. All right, number 7 is gone. Cora, either yourself or send someone to the tower. And then our next team is Hannah's team, so we shuffle up. What's your team name?
We're table wood.
Alex, pick a number.
24.
24. Solve for X.
It goes ABC, but there's no D.
This is not on your closure. This is not on your closure.
Wait, do you mean solve for Y?
There is no X.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that was a copy paste issue because the other slide. Solve for X, solve for X. Yeah, solve for Y. Sorry. So you might need to write some things down to be able to do this. If you need to get out algebra tiles, that might take a bit longer. Yeah. You know how you get better? Practice. I mean, practice makes better. Yeah. But what I said at the beginning of class is I will review the points once with you guys. Go ask your team if you don't remember.
No, we're solving for Y, not if they're equivalent.
I mean, I could have. Oh, come on, stop, man. I did not think about that. Don't make this weird.
2 minus 3Y.
No.
2 minus 3 is 6. You know what? Y is definitely negative. Yeah. Okay, so we got this one. I'm gonna
Does it?
or
Does it feel like it has
to get the solution. Also, I like this one. 6 plus 2. Pretty sure we're negative 2.
I don't know why, but I feel like if I did both. Oh, good song. Nice choice. Like a 5.
Well, thank you.
I know it's not 5. Well, wait, I can actually test that theory. What did you say? It was negative 2?
I was just giving like you have to remember something.
Hey, so just to tell you guys, if it's not from the closure, it's from the chapter homework somewhere. So, like, this was on one of your homeworks. Now, it might be on one of the homeworks I have right now. But, like, just solve it again. You're going to be just as fast solving it again.
But can I?
And, but, like...
Oh, what? Dude, you're gonna go through every single one.
Yeah. There are only 4.
Yeah, you're going to end up, like, searching through your homework.
No, wait, please, move. I got you. Terrible.
And if it falls...
No, it's not negative 2.
You guys have answers?
I think if it falls, it's still
Like, I think the next time you need
So I have 9 minus negative 2 plus 3. 6 plus 2 minus negative 5.
Let's go like one more minute. You should have an answer by
It was
then.
like the example from class.
I don't think it's possible. Because I put this in the calculator. I just put like negative 2. I got 7 minus 3y.
I had to stop when classes like this. I'm having the same problem. Because this, like,
What?
this
2 times
this has to be the clean.
negative.
But I wonder if
I
it's-
did it in the calculator. It's not negative 2. Okay.
It's negative.
Okay, guys, look, I solved both sides. I got 7 minus 3y equal to 1 plus y.
I got 6 plus 3y equals 1.
What? Yeah, I got negative 3 equals 5.
Got negative 2.
So it's not negative 2.
It's not negative 2. Like, a calculator can't solve variable problems.
Try negative.
Plug in calculator. Plug in
6 equals negative 2y.
I think it might be negative.
Negative 3.
It's not negative. It's not negative.
Negative 3 equals
It's not negative.
If you just keep making it larger, smaller negative numbers, you're not going to get
No point in trying.
I did try.
Yeah, it's just equal.
What if it's a positive number?
It's just solve for y.
I'm not trying.
For y.
You gotta use both sides.
Thanks, Charlie. It's all good. All right. What is our value of y? Alex,
Oh, what is negative?
It might be negative.
I think
is your team ready? Are you ever going to be ready? Because you've had plenty of
We're
time.
having a lot of controversy.
he might be.
What?
I
Okay.
think I have a right answer though.
Alex, would you like to hand your power of question master to Tommy? Then you have to decide what you think the answer is.
-5.
You randomly guessed that, didn't you?
No. It was educated. By no
By what? Okay, you random guess. It's not.
Not 2.
I'm offering, like, I'm waiting because of a steal up. Now, if you want to steal from your own team, I guess I'll offer that up
What if
in
it's
this
0?
situation. Henry, are you trying to steal from your own team?
No.
Anybody have the steal?
What was your answer?
Apparently, we need to work more on solving equations. Not you got to guys. You got to be
Wait, did I
engaged.
get what was the answer though?
If nobody has it, I'm not just giving it away to you guys. What that tells me is we need more practice.
Was it -3?
Was it -4?
Who thinks it was -4?
Me. That's what I was.
Who thinks it was -3? Who thinks it's -2?
I already tried -2.
It's -3. If you want to see, hey,
You
If
said
you-
it wasn't -3.
friends,
I didn't know how to solve
if you want to see my real sloppy work, that your work should look better than this is what happens. And I skipped steps in between the sides.
Oh, that looks
But you
nothing
get to
like
6
mine.
divided by -2. I know, it's sloppy. That's not the work I normally do. I was doing it real quick. Jagger, pick a new question.
17.
12. No, let's skip this one for time. Jagger, try again.
22.
22. Ooh, solve for X.
Guys, I want you to
Listen to him.
add -2. So we have 5x equals 5x plus 8.
Oh, music.
-8 minus -2 equals 10, right? I think.
I'm not sure.
Either is or it's
Guys,
really, really
guys, 5x minus 2
No, it is.
equals 5x plus 8.
Yes, that is what I
Why?
have.
Now we just solve.
This relates back to a homework question we just talked about.
It's on the homework.
Maybe not this exact question, but one very
I think
similar.
it was the last one. I don't know those.
Oh, it's when it's X equals I got it.
X equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm not too sure.
5x equals 5x.
So one
Get
is
rid of
So it
X.
would be any
It's an immunity booster, like shake up thing.
Oh,
-2.
You got it? Jagger, how we doing? 20 seconds. Get to a final decision.
Arms.
Okay, we're done. I think it's 10.
So, Jagger, what did your team think for this one?
He means 6. He means 6. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
our team, we got ARN. Oh, yeah, that's what team for.
It is neither of those.
Wait.
Oh my God.
Technically, we got it right.
No, technically you got it wrong. You can't just put technically in front of something and then say whatever you want to say. It doesn't work like that. So, Gwen, where was Gwen supposed to be? Middle? Yeah, so maybe grab a seat.
You're with the pretzels.
Yeah, you can sit over beside Sasha if you want. Hey, yo, stop arguing, because apparently none of you know what you're doing, which gives me some good feedback. Don't put these questions on the test, is what that's telling me, which is fine. We'll get to them eventually, but this is part of why we review and why I decided, okay, we'll do this today. I need time to edit the test, because I don't want to just use last year's test. This tells me it would be dumb for me to ask you these questions. We're not ready yet. But watch. What's 4x plus x?
5x.
Anything for the -2 to combine
No.
with? What's 2x plus 3x?
5x.
If I subtract 5x from both sides, what do I have?
-2 equals 8.
Oh. Oh.
No? What symbol did I teach
Oh, you
you?
did?
I told you.
Zero.
Zero here.
I said it was literally impossible.
No solution. We learned this when we were talking about our homework. If you weren't paying close enough attention, this is why we review. Was this a trick or a trap? No.
Yes.
Did it matter if you didn't know it today? No. Will it matter eventually if you never get it in your memory? Yes. Then it will matter. 22 is gone. All right, Owen, give us a new number. 16.
Okay, value. That's.
Hold on. For sake of time,
Oh, I just did that
let's
one.
turn this into.
I just did that one.
Was that on your closure?
No, it was on the homework 2.19. I'm pretty sure I just did it on Friday.
I would like to do another closure problem. Whoa! All right, this evaluate problem. Sorry to take your 16 to make it 6. Yo, this is 95. This is problem 95. This is problem 95. So that it's on your paper and we knock out another homework question.
It's -1.
Everyone, write down.
I have the answer.
You're ready?
Do you want us to look at the equation or just like?
No, just what it becomes.
Okay.
I didn't see the X
You're
one.
not the question master. Owen, what did your team come up with as the simplified value of this expression? You don't need to say it again. If people aren't listening, they're not listening.
It's not 14.
Then raise your hand for the steal. Guys, I'm not teaching rules over and over and over again. That's not what I do. Wait, was your hand up or not?
I was, yeah.
Well, and then people, I can't tell whose hand was up first, but it was this team. Henry?
-1.
Yes.
-1. Xavier? The answer for this question, when we plug in 6 times 5 minus 3 times 3, so this is going to become 9 plus 7. This, when simplified, is -1.
Yes.
So Henry or somebody from your team, come on up.
Can I do it?
I got it too.
Can I do it? Oh, yeah. Henry.
Hey, it's up to Henry, but we're moving on. Jackson gets to pick the next question.
Oh wait, dude.
Yeah, because your team is up now.
Oh, can I see the?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. 6 is gone.
No.
16, we don't want to do either.
1.
Jackson is picking this number.
Dude.
I'm gonna do what'll be next year. 13.
13.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. See? Don't say easy. Hey! Oh my gosh! Oh my
Which-
gosh, that's not fair.
Hey, here's what actually matters. Which property tells you whether this is true or false? Which mathematical property? That's what we care more about. Talk with your teams. I don't know why we have all these hands up. Talk with your teams.
Guys, it's because it's a property of multiplication. Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
Ah, getting the math notes.
It's multiple.
Oh, I remember seeing it in his math notes.
Multiplication is the property of. It's true. It is the multiplication of property.
We are all going to hate each other at the end of this.
No, it's not.
Okay, that's exactly
No,
right.
it's the identity property of multiplication.
Yeah, identity.
It's the identity property of multiplication. It's true.
I think I knew that. I didn't know the name of it.
Yeah, like I
I'll scale up 1 to 10.
Well, that was long enough for me to find it. I mean, I got my binder, got into my math notes. That was long enough for me to find it. You find it? There you go. Long enough for Owen to find it. So, Jackson, you talked to your team. You ready? You ready? All right. Hey, this is when you need to pay attention or else you're going to miss out on the steal opportunity. Because that's what just about happened. I was about to just move on. Jackson, what does your team think? What property does your team think justifies whether this is true or false?
We think it's true.
You think it's true, and why?
Because if you do 4 times.
Well, what property, though?
You can pass the question, by the way. Okay.
Identity, property, multiplication.
So normally, as we get further into this, that's not an option because I make you guys talk to each other. But this is kind of like a two-parter question, right? So yes, it's true. And yes, it is the identity. Guys, pause for a second. Identity, like who you are. Like I am me. So when we stay the same, right? When we stay the same, that's the identity property. There's also the additive identity. What can you add and stay the same?
1 or 0.
0 is what you can add and stay the same. So the identity property of multiplication. Jackson, yourself or somebody else can come up to the tower.
Yes.
Joe, pick a number.
You can do
17.
Sidewalk? Guys,
No, and I'm debating if I want to jump past it.
18. I think that's my decision. Are you kidding? What? Didn't we do that? That was on last night's homework. That was on 2.5.
I'm trying to find another closure question for you guys. You want 20? Was that a closure? That's not on the closure.
It's on 2.19. I practically memorized those questions. I don't know why.
It's easier than all the other ones.
Here. Trust me, this one is not bad. This is 93C. 93C.
Oh, wait, no, that's not bad. You got
93C. Yeah, some of you probably did already do this.
Oh, is the 1 on there?
Calculator doesn't know how to do algebra equivalence. Calculator against super. So someone else should answer this.
This is on your closure paper. I announced it about 5 times in a row. This is 93C. It's on right here. It is 93C. Watch out for those negatives.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, who stole the train car from back here? Yeah, like not kidding. Did somebody take the blue train car from back here? Do not pocket random game pieces that you find in my room. They go to games. There was a blue train car back there earlier.
Check the security cameras.
What does it look like?
There are no well, there's my camera. There's no security camera in here.
What does it look like?
Okay, I got it.
It looks like a blue train
I
car.
got. What you got? You guys
Yes.
Mr. Hudson, is it from Ticket to Ride?
Yes.
Oh, Wesley loves when he gets right. We get really
Mr. Hudson, I saw it in the family room on the ground.
I mean, somebody grabbed it, played with
What
it.
did you guys get? I got negative 6x times 2 plus 5 plus 4x
I'll go out and check
Joe, Joe,
I don't know.
are you done with this problem? Okay, because you were whining about this problem.
What you get?
So wait, Joe, this is your problem. So if you're done, we can move on. All right. Joe's ready, so hopefully he conferred with his team. Joe, what do you think this simplifies down to? Negative 5x squared.
Wait, what
plus 4x plus 5 minus 5y.
No.
So wait, yes or no? Because I heard a lot of no's. Okay. Owen, what part of it do you think is not right? So it is. Should the constant you're thinking is 21? So positive 10, negative 8, positive 3. The negatives that got to that negative, I think, tripped you up. Because Joe is correct. That expression simplifies down to what Joe said. And I'm going to pick our final problem. First one on there.
Oh, I already did this.
First one on there. Number 90. Number 90. You got to put it on top, bro. Perpendicular. There you go. There you go. Yes. Go, add your points. Add your team points. Bye, Elsa. Sorry, Elsa, we're almost done anyways. Is it your guys? Oh, you guys, and it's nobody's problem, really. All right, anybody, because we're pretty much out of time, what does this simplify down to in the end, anyone?
X!
It's just X. That's it. Pack it up. If you got things out, put them away, but I will move the tables back. Have a great day. Well, thank you. I will try.
I couldn't find your train card. I'm sorry. I'll try to find it.
I appreciate that. Keep your eyes open for a blue train car.